Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Reborn Let's Play, and this is part 107 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know. So with that being said, let us continue on with the story here. Interesting place. I don't really understand what it is that I'm doing here, but I'm here to help in any way that I can. We got this. I sound like Hardy. Never mind. I'm gonna go dunk myself in a pool of purple. How are people supposed to do this positivity stuff without sounding like a jagoff? I never really heard of that word before. Just tell me what you need. I see. Okay, we can begin. So what exactly are we doing here? Can you actually tell me now that Alon's here? You don't need to do anything. Just wait, I'll make the door. What do you mean by a door? Why am I here? You just needed to be there. You were at the place that Alon is going. I was. Where? When? I'm not following you here. It was about a clock ago. Just be quiet for a moment so I can focus on it. Got it. Well, that's kind of neat that not only does Anna have something, special about her, Noelle does as well, being able to, bring back color and to actually create a new world door. I kind of wish overall that they would go into Noelle and Anna with like how they're able to do these kind of things. I don't think it's really like said how on how that all works, but I guess we'll just go with the flow here. Or maybe I might be missing something as well. I might just have to look it up maybe, and there is some explanation that I've missed a long time ago. But anyways, that door will put you at Lynn. Crap, it's finally time, huh? Should we round up the other leaders, get ready to storm in there and put her out for good? No, only Alon needs to go. Honestly, I prefer that because I think Noelle knows good and well that Lynn, again, she wants to play the game. She wants to stir the pot some more, to have more fun with everything. If we let her have what she wanted, which is everybody storm in, they all have a fun time with who knows what she's got planned in there, that gives her exactly what she wants. In this case, Noelle, I think, like I said earlier, knows we'll just send in Alon. Only one person needs to do it. We don't need to have this go around and around and around any further. Alon is more than enough to take care of this. No point in, again, like I said, probably for the millionth time, give her exactly what she wants. What? Come on, you called me all the way up here and expect me not to ride into battle too? Yes, I just needed your past self's memories. That's kind of uncool, but fine. I'm not about to get my britches twisted over it. Just tell me why you're sending Alon to do it alone. I know I may not be the best guy for the job, but isn't some backup better than none? No, she's expecting everyone. Exactly so. Yeah. She has something ready for everyone. The amount of resistance will only enable her. If only Alon goes, she'll wilt under her own expectations. Yeah, Noelle pretty much like understands. I don't like it, but I think I get it. Fine. Alon, just know that I'm on deck. If something goes wrong, I can heal your team if you need to. Good luck. We're counting on you. Thank you. Oh, I kind of want to read. Yeah, I didn't realize there was going to be a lot of text. Give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. I'm bummed I can't go in there with you, but I'm still behind you 100% Alon. At the very least, I can clean up your team here. Why don't you take these too? I was racking them up at the nightclub to try and keep up, but I get the feeling you're gonna need them more than me. Get in there and do what needs to be done. Okay, so he just says that. Back at Sigmund's, I never expected this to go this far. She and Anna were just simply playing chess. This is ridiculous. Knock the pieces over and put the board away already. For a moment. And that reminds me, nothing really was ever brought up with Anna too much throughout the game. I guess then again, I guess Anna makes more so of an appearance with the Anna Smiles route, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. It makes more sense because we are on the Lynn route. Oh. I will say I really like the area. It's really nice. Oh. Hey, Radimus. Oh, gotcha. So, I assume... Yeah. Okay, so that is locked. And I assume that, this is mainly for everybody that she was expecting to pretty much pull up. I know Corey was here. And I know... Oh, sorry, here if I'm not mistaken. I guess that might have been for Heather, potentially. I guess we'll see. But I don't know if we'll really ever see that, though. Oh. Well, I guess that does that. Okay. Oh. Alrighty. Is that a part of the doll? I think it is, actually. I might be wrong. Alright, so Bennett here. And I believe that was, Ace that was over there. Let's see here. I guess we go this way. Cal was there. Charlotte. Oh, here we go. She actually says something. Stuck in here again, huh? What did he do this time? Oh, I got it. It's probably going to be the characters that actually have a significance to Lynn. Because of the whole, whatchamacallit, not daycare, orphanage. Have you considered perhaps not being an insufferable little nuisance for once in your life? Didn't think so. We may both be in here for the night, but don't expect to act all buddy-buddy to you. Me to act all buddy-buddy to you. Not after last time. If you didn't want to lie in it, you shouldn't have dug your own grave. Gotcha. So we gotta find some of the others then, that were a part of that. So I guess we can't go over there. Oh. Hey, Sigmund. I offer you child asylum. Do not flinch from the name, for what asylum is too often misunderstood as mere containment, however you say that. Down to its roots, the Greek asylon, meaning refuge, that itself from, however you pronounce that, a safe place protecting those inside from violence and harm. Allow me to offer you what your parents could not. No harm will come to you here, child. Well, that didn't really age well, did it? Okay, so we gotta get some other keys then. And still, it's kind of like a wild thing looking back at the whole Sigmund thing. I really loved that they kind of gave Sigmund a pretty significant post-game side quest thing to give him like a backstory overall on why he has done the things that he has. And again, like, he's pretty much gone about it thinking that what he did for Lizzie would help other people, and I guess he just got way into it and just didn't realize like what he's doing is actually harming them and not a solution at all. Still, does not excuse what he does. Very terrible person, but it's really wild because in his mind, he thought everything was fine. He thought, oh, it helped Lizzie, it's helping you, and he's just mentally he's just like stuck with that fact when it really isn't the case at all. What do you want, Lynn? If you don't need anything from me, then just go away. I'm tired of all of your stupid games. So is everyone else. Even Anna is just too nice to say no. Leave her alone for once. I mean, I will say this. I know I brought it up before. Lynn is easily my favorite character within Reborn. But, again, like, this whole backstory thing, I think something that Lynn also kind of, like, needs to realize and remember. And here's the thing, she probably does, if I'm not mistaken, she does know that. But either way, you can create all of this to maybe make you feel bad. She kind of, you know, caused all of this nonsense in the first place. But either way, she's still my favorite character. There's just, I guess the reason like I really like her as like a character is because like I've never really played a Pokemon game that did anything like her character at all. And it's something that's so unique and so different from any other, I guess, official game and fan-made game, honestly. It's just really cool to me. Oh, hi Lynn. You wanted to play another game? Sure, but I obviously just gonna win again. You don't use your pawns as much as you could, and then you have to rely on your queen too much. Here, you can move first. You could try to work on maintaining a more consistent line this game. Fair warning, even though I'm saying this now, don't expect me to go easy or help you once we start. This is gonna be all out. For a moment. But I don't know, maybe I could word it better, but I think you get the point. So, you've managed to find my secret lair. I bet y'all are feeling pretty good about yourselves, huh? Well, that's about to end. I'm going to blow you and all of your friends out of... See, the music kind of like... Actually, that might have not been intentional that the music cut there. But anyways, she's kind of like looking down like, oh, where is everybody? It's just you. That's where the disappointment kind of like sets in. Wait, where is everyone? Is this like the opposite of a surprise party? Pretty much, yeah. But you know what? I came for the refreshments, honestly. Hey, Zero. Let's see here. What was her name again? Why am I... Lumi... Eve. Was that... I think that was Lumi. I might be mixing the two of them up, honestly. That's okay. Oh, hey Blake. Taco. Oh, there's a part of the doll with a head. Hey Titania. Hello there, little Lynn. I'm sorry. Very, very sorry, but I won't be able to play with you right now. Please don't be upset. It's just that my sisters, they had something they wanted to do. It was meant to be just between the three of us as a family, you know. Sorry, maybe we can draw together more next time. For a moment. Okay, so I guess we can't go over there now. And I guess if you kind of like look at the buildings, I think it kind of somewhat looks a little similar to the orphanage, so I think that's kind of a cool little touch as well. Who? Why do I not recognize you? I don't recognize you actually. Shush. No more crying. He's gone now. Your father? Oh. Maybe more of a backstory with Lynn. That's gotta be her mother, right? Because I think that's green hair. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think that's green hair, so yeah. Your father won't hurt you or anyone else ever again, but it's too late, isn't it? I'm so sorry, I failed you. I failed you. This is the least that I can do. You shouldn't have to live with the same pain. This is for the best. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? Mommy is so sorry, darling. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, that's kind of upsetting, because that kind of sounds like, I believe when it said, father won't hurt you again, that they must have been in a abusive family. Well, I guess that kind of answers quite a bit of questions on why Lynn is why she is. Hey, Luna. And Elle from over there. And I believe that's Eve, the other one's Lumi. Again, I might be mixing them up, though. Cyrus. Goodbye, sir. Hey, Sephra. For the last time, back the blank off. She said she didn't want to play with you. She's not going to play with you. No matter how many times you ask, it's not going to change. So stop asking. None of us want to have this conversation ever again, and yet you show up insisting on the same thing day after day. Am I understood or am I not understood? Say it with me then. You will leave her alone, now and forever. Now, I don't know. I will say this, if a lot of this happened before Lynn kind of had this, how do I want to word it? I guess like the mindset that she has, then I can see why that would grow into more of why she's doing all of this. But I will safely assume she's pretty much been a troublemaker far before she got into the orphanage, so yeah. Oh, and that's gotta be the father there, I assume. You did good, little girl. You'll always be my little angel. Remember not a word to mommy for her sake. God, that's so messed up. If that is what that is. But I'm sure that someday, for some very lucky man, you'll be just a perfect wife. God, that's... oof. Big oof. You've kept me waiting all this time, but now we'll end things once and for... Wait, still just you? Well, I'm sure everyone else is on their way. I'm the bad guy, they have to stop me, right? Right? See, I think at this given point, like, she's trying to make herself, be the bad guy, but in reality, again, she's just a kid. Sure, she's done some extremely messed up stuff, and most will probably not forgive her, but I don't know. There's just kind of like a part of me that it's like, I don't think any of this, exempts you from like the consequences and stuff like that, but I want to see what this is. Bruh. There we go. But I don't know. I think with everything that's like happened to her, you can at least have like an understanding on why she grew up to what she is now and why she's doing all of this. I don't know. I think she just really needed somebody to actually like care about her, but of course, it's kind of hard to have that kind of friendship when at the same time you are a troublemaker and you definitely have a mindset or attitude of, messing around with people, manipulating people and stuff like that. It's kind of hard to be around that, but I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Lynn, we can't keep doing this. Just you get 5 more minutes with the lights on, but that's it. Any more, and I'm gonna have to explain to the doctor why you keep insisting I be the one to do your checks. Neither of us want that, so please just, for once in your life, be quiet and go to sleep. Hmm. I guess that was a shade there. Amy there. So what's on over here then? Oh, hey Adrian. And there's the... Yeah, so this kind of also... Oh, hey Lynn, I can kind of see you over there. But you can also... I was about to say, though, you can see that it does kind of like represent the orphanage with the electricity there that's going on. Oh? Look, I'm certainly not going to blame you for anything. I just don't understand it. See, our little girl's been acting so strangely ever since you came here, and of course, we're not responsible for her actions, but I just wonder if some space wouldn't do her good, proper boundaries and all of that. I don't think you slept in the room we set up for you even once, have you? Perhaps it's time we try a little harder to figure out just where you came from. Oh, honey, of course you can stay with us. At least long enough until we figure out your situation, yeah? A little girl left alone out in the storm. Oh, geez, what's the city coming to? Oh, so maybe these guys found Lynn, brought her in? But then something must have happened that she ended up in the orphanage. It seemed, or maybe one day they thought the solution, because technically it's not their kid, why don't we take her to the orphanage? Could be something like that. It seems like just anyone can do heartless things these days. Well, don't worry about it, honey. We can set you up in the storeroom, a little cramped, but don't mind it. But it's all yours as long as you need. Speaking of, you need a towel and a half. Bet you some cocoa will do you good before you catch a cold too. Marshmallows, honey. Hmm. I don't know. Because she said you could stay as long as you like. Hey, hold on, what's the matter? Where are you, parent? Where are you, parent? Sorry. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Please don't cry. Look, don't you have anyone looking out for you? I have to get home before my parents notice I've been out, but, well, if you just need somewhere to get out of the rain, you could just come with me, I guess. We're still in city limits, and then we can make some phone calls and figure out where you need to be, okay? Oh, I can show you what games I have too, if you like that kind of thing anyway. It's gonna be alright, don't worry. You know, maybe someday the both of us can learn to stop living in fear. Wouldn't that be something? Maybe those two were Tara's parents, potentially as well? I don't know. But unfortunately, it really does seem like Lynn had a pretty crappy and terrible upbringing in life as a kid. It really sucks, especially the earlier stuff. It really sucks to kind of like um, see that kind of stuff, especially with the father. But it also makes me wonder, like, whatever happened to like the mother? Like, did they like get like a divorce? Did something happen to the mother at some given point that she ended up alone? Maybe the mother's still out there. Lynn ran off potentially. I don't know. It's just going to be you, huh? Man, I had everything all set up for a whole big epic showdown. The forces of friendship versus the big baddie bad. Remember, it was supposed to be a big party. I even had refreshments ready. Look, I'll take the refreshments. Oh, there we go. Just in case, they could drink up while I rattle through my whole monologue. I was very proud of that monologue. I spent all day working on it. What? Are they just too scared of me? Can't face me themselves? Well, whatever. I guess you're still here. Come on, let's do our big showdown or whatever. Who even cares anymore? So, yeah. Pretty much like what I was saying, and the same thing with Noelle. If we don't give her what she wants, you know, it's like I think overall that's just like the answer. Yes, I will take some refreshments. The bag of marshmallows is too tough to actually open. Alrighty. I like how you can actually just take the honey. Oh, Marcelo. What are you doing up there? I don't know what's going on, so help me cope with the stress by buying something. Sure. There you go. Hope that helps out. Let's see, anything? I don't know if there's anything else I kind of missed, though. I don't think so. If I did, then whoops. And let me save here. Oh. Hey, Lynn. Arceus. Fine then, fight me. But first, you must defeat my legion of evil minions. Or, well, this one at least. Oh. Hey, Tara. Man, I was hoping at least she might show up. She might show up. Who? Oh, maybe Tara? Gotcha. At least she was usually there for me. Whatever. Just fight or something. I don't know. You don't have to necessarily like Lynn. That's fine. I can understand that mindset. But she'll always be my favorite character within Reborn. God, I'm surprised you took a hit. Might be like Rejuventense mode, no items, that all their stats are like 252 potentially. That would not really surprise me. Lando, I guess ice cream. Oh, that Lando. You're scary. I'm dead. At least we got Toxic though. I'll go into Lottie. Actually, I think this one outspeeds, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. What am I thinking of? The other Lando? No, Landers is... what, 99 or 90? I don't remember its exact speed, honestly. BP, I hope, takes out... It definitely does not. Alright, Toxic did that. We're not doing too good. I gotta revive something. I guess ice cream. Alrighty, let me revive Lando so we can get Intimidate. Because I think that'll help out. Whoops. And then I'm gonna use the opportunity to keep the team healthy. No. Stop. Stop. I don't like you. Oh, that O code. I gotta revive Meowstick. I can already tell I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this when I do my intense mode, no items series with this game. That's another thing too that I don't know how I'm gonna really like go about that though, honestly. I still plan to do it as like a let's play. But it's like, I know most definitely I'm fine with doing like the main game, but it's the post-game part that I'm like, I don't know, I guess it doesn't really matter overall. I replayed all of Rejuve to do intense mode, no items. I guess I could do the same, but I guess more so I can probably just skip around with like the text and all of that. I think I can probably just get away with that and just not really care too much on all of that. I guess that could work. We'll see though. It'll be a long while before I even consider this, just because I really do want to get into like some other like new Let's Plays and stuff like that too. Alright, so you are out. I will stay in. And then I honestly think I can Flash Cannon, but I'm not chancing that at all. I should have. Well, we're about to do it here. Alrighty. Oof. Can I take a hit? I thought I could barely live. Let's go into meta. I guess Lando. Why do I potentially lose? Maybe not, because if I get toxic... Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. How did I take a hit? I know we had Reflect, but... I'm really shocked that we even took a hit. That had to have been a low roll, honestly. I can't think of any other way. I will BP here. God, that did nothing. I was hoping that'd do more. Same thing. Revive meta. Alright, so that is out. Revive Lando to get Intimidate. We should take one. Yeah. I kind of want to attack, but I'm not going to. Now, I don't know if it's going to be one of those things that my team isn't going to be healed if it's like a gauntlet kind of battle thing. So let me, just in case, get the team to be healthy again. And then we should be hopefully okay. If it auto heals, then I guess I'll know that for next time, but I would assume this is going to be like another gauntlet. I would prefer land over Lottie for now. Oh. I guess that works. And then it'll die to Toxic. Cool, cool. Oh no, how could my minion be defeated? What will I do? Crying emoji. Just eat her into the void or something? I don't care. It's not like I can't just make more. Well, I hope you didn't think this would be that easy, because it's time to fight my next minion. Or should I say, me, Neon. 'Cause it's me. Funny joke. Everyone laughed. And showed up in the first place. We're having a great time. God, she just seems so done with all of this. And it's something that, like, I kind of, like, brought up before. Like, I don't know. I'm a firm believer that, you know... How do I want to word it? I don't know. I think there's definitely something amazing and special about one life. I would never want to live forever or have immortality or to be God or have godlike powers, blah blah blah, however you want to word it. I think all of that kind of stuff is just kind of like boring in a sense. because there has to come a point where just nothing is exciting. And I think Lynn is going down to that point like, oh, hell yeah. I get to play God because I accidentally stumbled into. Um, I, I'm not even going to be able to pronounce the actual building, but let's say I found the meteor. I stumbled upon it while running away from the orphanage, and now I'm God. And the first time things were going well, I was pretty much the puppet master through all of this, playing around with Team Meteor. I was about to win. Then, of course, Anna brought up the point that she had Jirachi make a wish to stop Lynn from actually succeeding. And then the second time that, she was going through all of this again, because again, she wished to, I guess, like restart things or whatever. I forgot the actual wish, but something restarted everything. And that's when we came in on the train, and we were the person that was meant to win, to stop Lynn, to make everything right, and overall to not let Lynn have what she wanted. So, yeah. But now we get to this point that, she did everything she wanted. The game is pretty much over. Of course, yeah, she was having fun with the post game because, I mean, she lost Team Meteor technically, but she herself technically didn't lose because, to be fair, she can't lose. And that's the problem. There is nothing that can technically beat her. And I think that's something that's honestly like really cool, and that's one of the things that I love about her character. It's kind of like it's like an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Technically, because of plot armor, we're not losing either. But technically, if she really wanted to, she could win this entire thing. That's kind of like the big thing. We don't have Arceus behind us. We have plot armor behind us. But let's erase the plot armor for a moment. There is nothing that any person could do, and Lynn always wins. So all she can really do is create these scenarios, create these like situations, like with Team Meteor. She was having fun with all of that. That all ended. The new world technically still happened, and she was having fun creating chaos around the region. But after a while, again, it got boring. And now she's at a point that she's like, yeah, I can win. I can do all of this still, but I'm bored. I don't care about winning anymore. It doesn't matter to me anymore. And that's kind of, where overall, technically, it's just stalemate. There really isn't any winners at all in this situation at all, I feel. Technically. Now, of course, Lynn can allow us to win, but the reality of it is, it pretty much, to me, seems like it's just stalemate. Lynn pretty much can't really do much because she's just bored at this point. Technically, we can't really win in the first place, so I just feel like it's a stalemate situation overall. But of course, at this point, she's allowing this to happen. If she didn't want it to happen, she can keep the game, she can keep things going, but, at this point, she just wants the game to end. She wants somebody to stop the game. And that's kind of like why we're here. I don't know. I could have worded that better. I could have, I feel like I said better, but I don't know. And there could be some things, like I said, I could word better. Maybe I'm missing the entire point, but that's kind of like how I somewhat see it. And of course, I can, again, for the 5,000th time, word it better, but I think you guys may get the point overall. So let's go for reflect. Please take one, thank you. Okay, so you are out. I guess Flesh Cannon. I want to keep the Magirna healthy. Oof. I guess Blaziken. I should light screen. I'm dead. I am shocked we took a hit. I know we have, like, screens up, but I am really shocked. Bruh. Let's revive Lando. I was hoping we may outspeed. That's okay. Okay, yeah, I don't think our team even got healed at all, did it? Okay. How do I win this? I don't, do I? No, I can't win. No. No, there's nothing I can do, actually. I don't think so. Right? No. And I didn't save, did I? Oh, maybe. Let me try this. Okay, Lando dies. Okay. And so Reflect went away. Lando, Reflect here. I want to keep my screens up. Ice cream. I guess Sanders. Actually, I could have shift gear healed potentially, but that's okay. Let's go into Metagross. I want light screen. We're gonna do that in Meteor Mash. That works. I will heal Lando, and I have to pray. It probably doesn't take it out, but I'm gonna hope it does. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, so that takes care of that. Sanders. Toxic Volcanion. Revive Magirna. I think that is okay. That's fine. Let's revive Mainframe, shift gear here. Oof. I guess, whoops. Max Potion you. I'm going to Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Okay. let me revive Lottie. Dazzling Gleam again. Volcanian's out, but what will Lunala do? I'm good with that, honestly. That's fine. Revive Ice Cream. I guess just Dazzling Gleam again. I at least want Lunala out of the field. I know Magearna, I think, died. Oh. Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine on the opponent's side. I would have just tried to get rid of Magearna. Okay. Ice Cream. Oh no, whatever will I do now? Good question. Actually, I guess at this point, we'll just Max Potion. Whoops. Magearna, Dazzling Gleam, and that's that, I think. I don't know. I like how this kind of like is coming to an end. I don't know how much more there is gonna be, but again, like I brought it up on the final episode of the main game, and there's like this. I guess some people can like argue it, and it's fine. Like people may say it's kind of um disappointing that at the end, Lynn pretty much is like, "Hey, you do realize I can't lose. I decide if I want to win or, lose, blah, blah, blah." I think that was kind of like a cool way to go about it. And I think to an extent, I think that it was like kind of like trying to like let the player know or even allow the player to be like somewhat disappointed. And I think that was maybe the emotion they were trying to like get out of them is like, hey, you know what? Congrats. You may have won the battle, but I've already won the war. I've won a long time ago, and if I really wanted to turn things around, again, I can create a vacuum and end it then and there. And I don't know, I just appreciate that, and I love that so much, because like there really is no fan-made game that it pretty much is like everything you did just, I don't want to say like it didn't really like matter, but it's more so at any given point it could have been stopped. But again, that kind of goes into the whole plot armor thing. But I don't know, I really like the way that they did that overall with the ending of the main game. I loved it because there really is no other fan-made game that does what this did, because a lot of them, it just has a beautiful conclusion. It has, you winning, you saved the day, blah blah blah. But this one, it does the exact opposite, and that's one of the main reasons why I love Reborn so much, is that there are consequences, and you're not always going to get your way. In the very end, you think you have it, you beat Lynn, you save the day, but no. I don't know. I love that. I love that so much. I cannot think of a fan-made game that really has like done something like that. I just can't. Maybe there is like a few that I have not played before, but I just don't think I've ever played anything to what Reborn has done. And I love this game so much. It'll forever be my favorite fan-made game of all time. Well, I hope you're having a good time at least. I would say so, yeah. Wow. How could I defeat me like this? Just please don't hurt my baby. He's all I have left. Which I guess isn't really a joke anymore. Yikes, not even the dolls are any fun now. What do I even do? Why do I even do? See, and that's kind of like the disappointing thing of it all. That in the end, she pushed everybody away, she did all these bad things, and she's now realizing This is all I have. Is Arceus here. Without him, I'm just a kid that's probably gonna get beat up as soon as she, leaves the world. The world is pretty much like her safety. Again, like without Arceus, she's just a kid. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, as long as I have me and something pubby, I can keep going for as long as I want. Just have to make sure that nothing happens to him. Oh. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, so it's a whole nother piss. I was not prepared for this. Bruh moment. Lottie. Whoops. Lottie. That works. About to say, if you can't do anything to me, piss. I know that's gonna bite me in the butt soon. Great. I don't want Tailwind to stay, honestly. Just in case. Alright, we are out of the confusion. +6. Let's re-heal Magirna. Keep it safe. Bruh. Okay. Tailwind is gone. I want to keep it healthy. Alright, brings it back. I think a +6 I hope will be okay. It's just I don't want to get hit with confusion when it's gonna matter. Stay in. Dazzling Gleam. Thank God. Oof. Well, that's a bro moment. And you're dead. Ice Cream, please save the day with Toxic. Thank you, Ice Cream. Lottie. Hits. Magirna. Well, that works. I guess Magirna should be okay, question mark. Revive something. Alrighty, that's okay. Mainframe. BP I hope takes out, question mark. I forgot about Sucker. I'm stupid. What am I doing? I take one, don't I? Okay. Magirna. Magirna took a... We could shift gear again, actually. I was hoping we might take one, because of it having -1 attack. I guess not. What am I doing? I keep forgetting about Sucker. Alright, I'm dead. There you go. Ho. You can actually be very scary if I'm not careful. Bruh. That sucks. Might be Bandit Ho. Can't tell if that's Bandit. I'm not sure. I guess we might find out soon. Or might have an infinite amount of PP. What am I? Lottie should be fine? Question mark. It's not Banded. Alright, that works. Alright, so then you are out. Well, that's kind of neat that they brought up Cresselia, because that was like the very first legend we got. I guess, shift gear? Oh. Bro. Bro. So this is gonna be a certified bro moment. Okay, it's dragon type. Let's bring back beautiful. Ice type. Would have been a bro moment if we missed. Okay. What to do? Sanders? I guess you have to die here. Sorry. Normal. Yeah, mainframe. Oh, that was a crit. That did a lot. That works. Okay. That did a lot less than I was hoping for. Then again, it is +2 and everything, pretty much. But I think we got it no matter what. Bro moment. Yes, I'm going to save. Wait, that wasn't supposed to... What did I just do? Wait, puppy, hold on. You're not hurt, are you? I didn't mean to... Oh. You're done too? Uh-oh. Well, hold up. Wait, what? How are you... I'm not... But Arceus... You're not How did you just... I'm so confused. I'm confused too. Like, what do you mean? Like how? I just pulled you up. This should have been it for me. Why is this not it for me? Well, this is awkward. I didn't have anything planned for this. Hi? What's your name? Okay, puppy is still looking really angrily at me. Don't you want to, like, catch it or something, maybe? I'll just sit here and think about what I've done. Promise. That's a good idea. I do not understand what is going on. All I know is I wouldn't want her to die or anything, you know? Alrighty then. I will go for the quick ball. God, I love Arceus so much. I think Arceus is one of the most underrated Pokemon, well, underrated legends out there. Why? I did not expect you to OHKO. Actually, what happens if, okay, well, now what? Real quick, I'm catching the Arceus, give me a second. Alrighty, so I had a few attempts, both of them, they struggled, killed itself. I think at this point, what I'm going to do is end the video here because I didn't realize we were over an hour, so next episode I will have the shiny Arceus and we will continue on with all of this. I assume there's probably going to be a little bit more, maybe quite a bit more, I don't really know yet, but we'll see what happens, so yeah. But anyways though, thank you guys so much for watching, definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.